Alright, so we're in the Pro Trainings Example Learning Management System dashboard. This is the last video, kind of going through the test question part to see what we can make better on our learning management system. So you just finished the last video, and then it asks you a question. So these are the questions that they pop up in between the modules. I want to be able to do it just like this, where a question comes up, and if you answer the question wrong, it'll tell you incorrect answer, please try again. And I should be able to, in my back end, change this text. So if it's incorrect, please try again, and I want to give them a hint or a description, I want to be able to do that in the admin. And then once you answer the right question, you can move on to the next section. And then when we begin our test, there should be some sort of preemptive screen like this where I can give them instructions based on the test, and then they click Start Test. And then you just kind of go through the test questions. Just kind of going through this. I don't know all the answers to this stuff, so bear with me for a sec. I'm not even reading the questions, I'm just going through it. Because the whole point is we want them to know what they're doing, so not just take a test blindly. We want them to know if it's correct or incorrect pretty much right away, versus just taking it and then just going, oh crap, what was right, what was wrong. But only the final test is the one that's being judged for comprehension of, you know, whether you did this right or wrong. You did the 80%, so you can get your certification card. The quizzes, if you will, that are in between the modules, those will be incorrect or correct, but non-graded, meaning, you know, they got to get it correct to move on, but it's not like a grade where you take the test in one swoop, and if you don't pass with an 80% or better, you can't move on, kind of thing. That's for the last quiz or the last test. So you just got done. On this screen, I wanted to be able to tell you, you know, what grade you had, and if you passed, you can retry the exam. So some sort of button. I don't need a video here, but something that says, you know, you finished the test. Sorry, you did not receive a passing grade. Here was your score, and a button for them to retry the test or retake test. Alright, in this video, congratulations, you passed. So it'll show a pass box, and their system's a little weird because they require you to take the test and then pay later. So there's no pre-checkout or anything that we want to have. But we want them to do, congratulations, you passed. We want to, how is your experience? Something exactly like this, where they can give us a testimonial, and it goes somewhere, it gets submitted to us so we can upload it. And then they submit it and continue, or they continue in general. After they've continued, I'd love to have some screen come up about sharing it with their friends on their Facebook, and then on this, after they've gone through those slides, instead of a checkout, which what they've done here, this is where they should be able to auto-generate their wallet card and certificate, and download each one and move on. If you need help seeing that process, let me know and we can work that out. But then That's kind of the flow that I want to happen uh, as soon as the test is done. This is to show you guys the training dashboard. So any course the user's purchased comes up here. They can start the course, resume the course, start the test, or skip to do the test, just like we have now. But one thing we're missing is my account details, so they can edit all that, change their password, update contact address and stuff. Because at one point we might actually mail them physical cards, so we will need their address, which is part of the checkout process. That'll go to the admin as user details, but also to have testing history, so they know, what test they've taken from which class, when they when they took it, what their score was, when they have to renew it, all that kind of stuff. Because remember, we want to send them a renewal a certain amount of time, 6 months before, 3 months before, 1 month before their 2-year expiration is up, to remind them to renew with links to us.